Ever feel like you are talking to a wall when you ask your child to do something? You have told them 1,000 times to pick up their toys, get ready for school, or stop arguing with their sibling, yet nothing seems to work. The frustration builds, and soon you are yelling, but even that doesn't help. You are not alone. Every parent has been there, feeling unheard, overwhelmed, and wondering, why doesn't my child listen to me? Here's the truth: it's not that they don't hear us, it's that the way we talk blocks their willingness to listen. But the good news is, there is a better way, and today I will share those secrets with you. Before we dive into what works, let's look at why kids stop listening. Here's the thing: most of the time we speak to children with commands: do this, don't do that, stop crying, hurry up, and to them it feels overwhelming and controlling. Let me give you a real life example. Imagine if your boss or partner kept telling you every single day, finish that work. Why aren't you ready yet? Can't you do anything right? How would that make you feel? Not great, right? It makes us shut down emotionally. It's the same with our kids. When children feel criticized, controlled, or not understood, they respond with either resistance, like ignoring us, or they act out to express their frustration. And that's when we get stuck in the cycle of yelling and nagging. The secret to getting your child to listen lies in shifting how we speak to them. It's about connection before correction. When kids feel heard and respected, they naturally become more open to listening. I will show you three powerful techniques to help make this shift for your child. First, use I messages. Instead of saying, you never listen to me, try saying, I feel really frustrated when toys are all over the place. This small change works wonders because it focuses on your feelings instead of blaming the child. It also models how to express emotions calmly, a skill we want them to learn too. 2. Offer choices, not orders. Children love feeling they have some control over their lives. Instead of saying, put your shoes on now, try, do you want to wear the red shoes or the blue ones today? Giving choices doesn't mean letting them do whatever they want. It simply means you are involving them in the process. When kids feel empowered, they are far more likely to cooperate with you. Third, acknowledge feelings before giving instructions. When your child is upset or resisting, acknowledge their emotions first. For example, if your child says, I don't want to go to bed, instead of jumping to, you have to sleep now, try, I know it's hard to stop playing when you are having so much fun. I get that. Then follow up with, how about we read your favorite bedtime story together? This simple act of validation makes children feel understood, and once they feel heard, they are much more likely to listen. Let me share a quick story from a friend of mine. She has a 6-year-old son, and every evening it was the same struggle, getting him to clean up his toys before dinner. She used to say, pick up your toys right now, or no TV. But every time her son would ignore her, and the arguments would start. One day she tried something different. Instead of yelling, she sat down next to him and said, I know how much you love playing with your cars. I bet it's hard to stop when you are having so much of fun. He looked at her and he gave a nod about it. Then she said, how about we race one last time and after that we can clean up together? To her surprise, her son agreed and they cleaned up without a fuss. What changed here? She connected with him emotionally first, acknowledged his feelings, and then gave him a playful solution that made him feel involved. Now it's your turn to try these strategies. Start with small moments throughout the day, whether it's getting your child to brush their teeth, do homework, or clean up their room. When you feel the urge to command or yell, take a deep breath and ask yourself, can I express this as an I message instead? Can I give my child two choices to involve them? Can I acknowledge their feelings first before giving instructions? These small shifts might feel strange at first, but I promise they will create a massive difference in how your child responds. Parenting isn't about control, it's about connection. When we change how we speak to our kids, they start to listen, not because they fear us, but because they feel safe with us. If you found these tips useful, I love to hear your experiences in the comments. Try out one of these techniques today and tell me how your child responds. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next video. Together, let's build stronger, more connected relationships with our children, one conversation at a time. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, every small change we make today shapes the adults our children will become tomorrow. Take care and happy parenting.